Let's take a look at the fatty acids. Fatty acids are carboxylic acid with long carbon chains of 12 to 20 carbon atoms. Fatty acids are the type of lipids that are soluble in organic solvents, but not soluble in water. Naturally occurring fatty acids have even number of carbon atoms. There are two types of fatty acid. One is saturated, another one is unsaturated. Unsaturated fatty acid have one or more double bonds. Take a look at the examples. The first one is called lauric acid. It's a 12 carbon fatty acid. It's saturated. Next one is palmitoleic acid. Palmitoleic acid. This molecule has one double bond. It's unsaturated. Next is linoleic acid. This fatty acid has two double bonds. It's unsaturated. Then let's focus on unsaturated fatty acid. Most natural unsaturated fatty acids have a sense configuration, which cause kicks of fatty acid chains. The kicks make the loose packing of fatty acid, therefore reducing melting points. As the number of double bonds increases, the number of chain kicks increases. The melting points decrease. The last thing we talk about here is called omega minus N conversion for unsaturated fatty acids. We have one example here. Let's take a look at how this conversion defined. Started from the methyl end. In this example, the methyl end is this here. The methyl carbon is named omega carbon. This carbon is omega carbon. The second carbon from the omega carbon is called omega minus 1 carbon. It's omega minus 1. The third carbon is called omega minus 2 carbon. This is omega minus 2 carbon. And this is omega minus 3, omega minus 4, omega minus 5, omega minus 6, omega minus 7, omega minus 8, omega minus 9, omega minus 10, omega minus 11, omega minus 12. When numbering the double bonds, start from the carboxyl group end, from this end. And this double bond, this between omega minus 12 and omega minus 11, we call this double bond omega 12 double bond. This one between omega 9 and omega minus 9 and omega minus 8, we call this omega minus 9 double bond. This one is omega number 6 double bond. This is omega number 3 double bond. In omega minus 3 double bond fatty acid, the double bond is between omega minus 3 and omega minus 2. This is the omega minus N conversion for unsaturated fatty acid.